The boisterous Big Bad Bruins are getting ready to fight for the puck in their historic hometown of Boston, Massachusetts. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are at the beginning of it all. Whether you won the division or whether you just barely scraped in, you're here. That's important. What do you say to your team?
Well, let's control what we can. You're right, Doc. Home ice, being the visiting team, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day is that you have to control what you can, how you play, how you compete, and this is what it's all about. It's the best time of year, and we've seen over history teams that have won the conference have gone on to the Stanley Cup. We've seen teams that finished in 8th spot have gone on and won the Stanley Cup. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you give yourself a chance when you get in, anything can happen.
Just looking around this building, Doc, you know there's a sense of excitement. It's a long road to get to the Stanley Cup Final, but this is where it all begins, and everybody is certainly jacked up for this.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Tuukka Rask, in his first 10 years playing for Boston, led the league in both regular season and playoff shutouts twice, won the Vezina when the Bruins took the President's Trophy in 2014. Binnington's the man getting the nod tonight, has roughed up the crease, ready to begin the evening of facing rubber for the Blues. Awaiting the first face-off, and so is Zdeno Chara, an imposing force, 255 pounds, plus equipment. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, and the Stanley Cup Final game has begun. Boston's in their own end and shifting gears. Cut that pass in his own end. A shot! Great point-blank save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Boston starting back in the defensive zone. Gathered up again by Alex Pietrangelo. And they are in. Through the corner. Muscled long to Dunn. Elevator to O'Reilly. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. Scooped up by Shen. Solid work there by Alex Pietrangelo. The big pillows came in handy. Outstanding body contact.
Pietrangelo's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Heading down low. Heading down low. Fires it to the point. Sends it back the other way. Snaps it to Shen. Collected in the corner.
The Blues are winning this shift.
Fantastic poke check. The Bruins in their own end controlling the play. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
No second chances in this one-game series. You win, you get the Stanley Cup championship.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Pass cut. What a tremendous hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Chip to Johansson. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. St. Louis gets a minor penalty for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Boston's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
I loved going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
5 minutes, 25 seconds.
Oh, snaps the shot! And off target with that one.
You don't necessarily need to pick corners from that area on the ice. A quick release is better than speed of shot.
Driving in from no man's land. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. At the front of the net. That shot came from right in front.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Over 6 minutes have gone off the clock. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Boston's got that win. Scorches one. Blocked. Tries to get it over the line. And so that one is cleared, and they check the clock and get ready for more. Boston skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. A big hit.
Petrangelo's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
The Blues shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Pitching it to DeBrusque. One-time blast and a save. Smart recovery by Marchand. Save! Boston's power play did not do it for them. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Smart recovery by Chara. The Bruins have it through the neutral zone. Play is offside, and so we get a halt.
Tough to find a guy drafted in the second round back in 2003, but that's exactly what the Boston Bruins did in Patrice Bergeron, one of the better two-way players in the entire National Hockey League.
Boston's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Back and forth they go between the points. Blocked away. Directing that one to Krejci. Open ice hitting is back.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice jolt.
That was a great play and goal.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
As soon as the shooter drops his head to release the puck, he's already in the butterfly, and so he can turn that aside easily.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Save! That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. Solid, clean win. Snapping a pass to Tarasenko. Pitching this one to Shen. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Takes that pass from the other point. Big drive. Swept aside. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. And down to Shen. He takes that point pass. The Bruins skated up on the side. Shoots one. Saved there. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. And he dumps it in. Propelled to Achari. It's dumped in. Terrific determination by Bouwmeester. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Got his pad on that one. Lets it go. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Just great positional play.
Time of the goal.
Takes that pass and looks on.
2 seconds.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Bergeron's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
He cleared that puck out of there, and has been the case in the NHL for decades. When you do that, you have iced the puck. And so another faceoff.
McAvoy's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Tremendous hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Oh, broke it up. The Bruins are at the wing in neutral ice. Trying to go to DeBrus. Impressive effort there. What a ripper from the point. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
The Blues are trying to wear down their opponent with a really physical attack. They're down on the scoreboard, but if they continue to push forward, you think later in the game they'll be able to wear down their opposition.
The Bruins win that faceoff. Great glove grab. A little over 4 minutes to go, first period. The Bruins lead 1-0. A strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Stays along the boards. Takes that pass. Got that pass in his own end.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there.
Holds on and gets that whistle. Nice face-off work. St. Louis skates on in mid-ice. Fires. Oh, what a save. Now it's directed to Wagner. Skates it into the zone. Picked up behind the net. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
They won that draw. Big hits in open ice.
I love that hit. That's old-time hockey.
As that point pass as well. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. The Bruins control the play in the defensive zone. Looking to Backus.
Period.
He throws it there. Got his glove on that one. Good work up front on that hit. Gathered up again by Bomeister. Brings it in for an attack. Fires. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. 20 minutes are in the books. And so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. The Bruins have the only goal. As we look at the shots on goal, it's hard to imagine there really were two teams in this game. It's lopsided. An enormous 17 for the Bruins and 5 for St. Louis.
Limited edition team drinks are available tonight at your team store.
Nordstrom's goal has put his team ahead, for at least now. Will it stand up? We go to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Blues are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
The Bruins up the wing, lug the puck. Takes it to the corner. Long lead pass to McAvoy. He just flat out missed it. St. Louis in possession, moving it up the wing. And he dumps it in. Laid on to Tarasenko. Good work along the boards. Kicks and escapes by Zdeno Chara. Passing one off now to Marchand. Slides it to the point. Has received it in the corner. Outstanding save.
Binnington's not gotten much help defensively. He's been a one-man band in his defensive zone. He could use some offense as this game is still close.
Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Binnington's butterfly positioning is perfect here. He's going to make that save all day.
Solid win of the draw. A one-timer. Good save there. Puck is thrown to DeBrus. Moved along and in. Lets it go. And it's driven away again.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Over 3 minutes have gone by. It's a 1-0 game. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. And he steps across the line. Slid back across from one point to the other. Picked up. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Into the end of attack. Watch out! A big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The Bruins controlling play now in their own end. Rides the line. What a heavy hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Goes back deep for it. Pass attempt to Krejci. Moving it to Hyman. Intercepted that one at an important place. And the players collide in open ice. Terrific pad save.
Boston's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Nice face-off win. Up to the point. Good shooting place. Nice work done with the stick there. Right along the line. Hatchets it. Oh, my. That one was way wide.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slot area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Around through the corner right now. Skilled play by Chara. Puck covered, whistle blown. Critical face-off win there. That puck was obstructed by a screen. It's dumped in. Pitching it to O'Reilly. Directing that one to Tarasenko. Snapping a pass to Shen. Flings it. Things are heating up with that hit.
Oh, he thought he had more room to slide by him there. Nope, he got thumped.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Free puck off a defender. A collision.
I've lost track with all the hits in this period.
Pitching this one to Shen. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. To Backus. Over the glass and the fans scramble for it, and we get the whistle.
Unfortunately for the puck carrier here, Doc, he skated right into this massive collision.
Boston's got that neutral zone faceoff. Gives it to the point. Two players came to the boards. Boom. St. Louis charges up the wing. Turned on net. Oh, pad stop on the redirect.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
Defensive zone win. To Hyman. Carries it on in from center. Stole that pass away in his own end.
That's a bad turnover, Doc. When you're ahead, that puck has to be moved into a safe area of the ice 100% of the time.
Great shooting lane. Terrific point-blank save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Trying to go to Perron. Directed straight up to Schwartz. Lets it rip. That hit somebody. Leads that charge into the zone. Perfect. Score!
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
Boston's built a 2-0 lead, and the sky's the limit the way they've been playing. Bruins got that faceoff win. Now what? He is shut right off.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
A howitzer can't get it on net.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Shoots one. Grabbed. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Just under 5 minutes to go in the period. Boston's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Good setup off the win. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Possession established. Good reach there. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Well done with that pass. Lots on that to Bortuzzo. Pass off the woodwork to Barbashev. Presses that attack. Great save. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
Oh, they need a breather. Goaltender does the right thing by making a save, getting a whistle.
and stopping play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Gathered up by Alex Pietrangelo. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Now it's directed to Steen. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Good job on the draw. Looking to Shen. Gains the zone. Right to the point. On to Pietrangelo. Slid to Dunn. Nice work by David Backes. And he dumps it in. Passing one off now to Bouwmeester.
In the second period.
Into the last minute of the second period. The Bruins win it. Reads the play and keeps it. Chip to Parayko. Wonderful stop. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Good face-off win. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
Perron's mindset is that he's trying to create a play here offensively to get back in the game. It just doesn't happen.
And freezes play for the whistle.
Parayko's a type of player that loves to get involved physically, and he did right in the middle of that huge collision.
Two periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third. Let's take a look at the two-period shots on goal totals. They are whopping 24 for Boston and 15 for the Blues. Marchand's goal advanced this for his team from a one-goal lead to a two as we head to break.
Throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history again.
"40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Blues, Doc, trail going into this third period. They have to start converting some of those chances that they've had. The time of possession has been in their favor, but they're still down.
Skill play by Charlie. The Bruins lug that along up the wing. Feeds the point. Propelled to Marchand. Great stick there. Stole that pass. Got it all. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. A terrific job at the face-off circle today, just like that one. And down to Marchand. Wonderful block. That shot came from just 6 inches.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Outstanding save with a glove.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Boston's got a face-off win. The Bruins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Good intercept in his own end. Takes that pass from the other point man. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Raz made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
A little under 3 minutes skated here in the third. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Boston's prevailed on another faceoff. The Bruins have the puck at center ice.
Krejci's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Crosses that line. Turned a shot on net. Paddled aside. Puck is thrown to Johansson. No way he's getting by there. Great poke check there. Swept away. Oh, a scary loose puck there.
Well, it looks like the shooter's just trying to get this puck on net. Routine stop for the goaltender, not much challenge.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. The Maroon carries it up the side. Using the point. Laid on to Edmondson. Takes a shot. And a save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Bozak's ripped off on another faceoff, one of many. His team trailing here. Is able to move on in. Gathered up again by Bortuzzo. St. Louis gates upwards along the side. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Played in the corner by Marchand. He kicks it along out of the scrum. St. Louis from the wing plays it along. That pass along the boards. Handled in the corner by O'Reilly. Wonderful save on the redirect. Steps across that line. Shoots. Great glove save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
Boston's got it. Great job in his own end with that interception. Shoots it on. Save. And he holds on and stops play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Quick work on the faceoff. A shot. Save. Freezes play. The Blues win it. Twist one. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
That shooter might want to check his stick if that's all that he's got in the arsenal. It's not going to score very often.
They win it. Using the point, he's got it. Tries to get it on net. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Won that face-off. Now what? Nicely received at the point. Shoots one. To O'Reilly. Oh, great defensive play to intercept. Puck still in the zone. Pass attempt to Pietrangelo. And he's held up. Kicked out of that cluster. Oh, great cut. That puck's loose. Deflected away by O'Reilly. That was a great play and goal.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up. Click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
The Blues prevail again. Missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Into the attacking end. Gives it over to the point. The Blues have possession in their own end. And he steps in. Lets it go. And a save. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
Goalie made the initial stop, but those quick hands speed him on the rebound.
Well, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
The Blues are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. And the faceoff's won. Moving it to Schwartz. Directing that one to Parayko. I don't know if they can get everybody off, but it's dumped in, and it looks like the forwards can come to the bench.
34 seconds.
And he gains the zone. Took it up the boards and holds. Look out, here it comes!
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
Now, a little bit of a sloppy turnover, Doc, but that looks like a guy just trying to make too much happen. He wants to get his team back in the game.
And angled to Wagner. Great cut.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Snaps it on to Carlo. Pitching it to Bozak. Dogged determination there by Chara. Snapping a pass to Hyman. Pitching this one to Steen. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Shot, and he missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Krug's trying to work his way to center ice. Lets it go. Save! Trying to go to Shen. In with it now. Fires. Routine save, but a necessary one. Cut by Bomeister. The Blues in their own end setting things up. Good job with the neutral ice intercept. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. A hit that can make you mad.
Pietrangelo's hit seemed to surprise his man. It's designed to give his team a spark. Maybe they're not ready to withstand the onslaught that's coming.
Lets it go. That's a marvelous save.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Out in front. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past. Wonderful play by the defense. Through the corner now. Brings a shot off his glove. He covers and holds on. A minute left. What chaos will happen now?
In the third period.
Gains the zone. Close in play. Oh, what a stop.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Oh, that is a great hit. I love that hit. In the open ice, you really send a message with one of those.
Fires. Great point-blank save. The Blues empty their net. He's at the bench. Terrific shot, but a denial. Picked up by the defense. Moore's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Gains the zone. Score!
Wagner's goal has put this one away for sure.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
And that's a face-off win. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Maroons going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck. It took the legs out from the attacking player.
Boston's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Flings it. And the game is over. The series is over. Boston's won the Stanley Cup. Do you believe the celebration going on?
They've been injured, they've been banged up, they've been beaten down, yet they have always been able to dig deep and find a character that only Stanley Cup champions have. I'm not really sure where this tradition originated, but it's one that separates our sport, I believe, from a lot of the others. The players come together, congratulate each other on a hard-fought series, but it doesn't mean that you actually like the guy that you're shaking hands with.
The playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy, and here is the winner.
There's always a little bit of an odd feeling when the Conn Smythe Trophy is handed out because it's an individual award when everybody is here to see the best trophy in sports presented, and that will come next.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
He's often acknowledged to be one of the best captains in all of sport. To be the leader of a championship team is one thing. To be held on a different level as he is quite another. There's so much going on the ice right now. I wonder if the players are able to soak it all in, or if it goes by so fast that the time that they really understand is when they look at it on video later on. This is outstanding to see how happy these players are.
In what would be his last Stanley Cup victory, Wayne Gretzky gathered everyone at center ice for a team picture, and that has now become a custom.